Hello, welcome back to Eclectic. Hello, today I'm talking about positive reinforcement linked to breadcrumbing. Just to clarify, because this is something that I don't have in my channel and I would like to have it, one of these videos that talk about this subject, breadcrumbing. Within the cycle of abuse, you have peaks of good moments and bad moments. Positive reinforcement or intermittent reinforcement. They keep you waiting for the good stuff to happen, for the nice times, kind words, kinder moments. But then these peaks of positive reinforcement are less and less important and higher and interesting. And so this is breadcrumbing. They start giving you breadcrumbs so that you can stick in the relationship and keep being there and stay there, and so that the narcissistic supply doesn't get away and they're suddenly without any narcissistic supply. And so the peaks of intermittent reinforcements are lower, less and less. Here's the point. Abandon any hope. Don't say, oh, he bought me this beautiful phone, the other day and for my birthday, and when you hadn't received a gift for maybe 2 years from them, or if you have received a gift, it's something you never liked or were interested in, or things like that, not thoughtful, but then you receive something that you like and wanted, and then you are confused. Confusion, another key word. They use confusion to keep you in a relationship, as well as hope, false hope, and these things are created so that you can stay in the relationship and you're gaining nothing. You're getting breadcrumbs, You're not receiving reciprocal love, you're not receiving attention, you're not receiving kindness, you're not receiving anything. You're giving and giving and giving. So when they see you are about to leave, they give you breadcrumbs. When you start setting boundaries maybe, or you said, okay, this is enough, this doesn't make any sense, I'm being completely neglected, it's as if I don't exist after a silent treatment, for example, that's when you start setting boundaries, and they see this because they know they know what they're doing. They know exactly what's going on. This is manipulation. So that's when they give you a breadcrumb, and then you are so starved that you feel okay with that breadcrumb because it means to you maybe the beginning of change, and it gives you false hope, and this hope is what makes you stay in the relationship. And you think, okay, if I still give them love and love and love and support, then maybe they'll change. Now, here I am to tell you, narcissists don't change. They don't. So, and you know this if you're watching this. Most of you do know. So narcissists don't change, and they won't change because it's in the structure of their personality. It's like incompatible with therapy. Either they will manipulate the therapist, or they will lie, or they will talk about someone else being the problem, and because they have this mechanism where their false self doesn't allow any guilt to sink in, so they will project the guilt onto the person that they have beside them, which is the partner or the friend or the love interest. So love interest, because that's not love, right? It's very conditional, and it depends on if you give them something, which is supply usually, and other stuff. So yeah, and usually they have an interest. When you start in a relationship with that, they have a shared goal, something that they have in common, and that's where you start putting up with the abuse, because you're expecting like the carrot, when they dangle the carrot, so that you can expect something that will happen in the future. Future faking, another word that is important to keep in mind. This is why we need to name these things, because it's very important to know the wording so that you identify it when you're living through this. Because sometimes I'm changing, but this is important. Sometimes people say, oh, I didn't give any importance to that, I didn't know this had a word. Yeah, people had to come up with new words in order to name these behaviors that seem to be from a different planet, belong to a different planet. And so we need to, that's why I say planet Narcissus, because I joke in that way, because that's not normal behavior, and that's not something that belongs to a healthy person. Usually doesn't know these things, so it's very important to name them. And also I see this with my clients. Sometimes they all have sort of a moment of realization where they go out and about a complete stranger person starts treating them so respectfully and nicely, and they feel seen and understood, and they had first time they meet these people and they say, oh my god, there's healthy people out there. Like they feel respected and say, what's wrong with my relationship? This is such a clarifying moment for them. And I say, yeah, you're not receiving what you deserve in your relationship. So from now on, start expecting good things from other people. Start expecting the same amount as you give. The same amount of love, the same amount of respect. Expect more from people. Yeah. So breadcrumbs, no more. Those are designed for you to stick in the relationship, and so that they can keep draining your energy, your supply, everything. I think it's important to name things for their words so that you can recognize them when you live through those experiences. Thank you for supporting this channel, all of you that know a lot of what we talk about here, and I love your comments when you write them. Let me take this opportunity to say this. Really interesting. Your comments are so interesting and add a lot to the video, so people can look at them and learn also, So it's very important. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next Saturday. Please subscribe and share this video if you found it interesting or helpful and you think that someone will benefit from this. Please share it and give it a like. If you did like it, it takes a few seconds to like the video, and it'll help a lot so that more people can see these videos and we get to... My dream is to have a world where most people are healthy, emotionally healthy and psychologically healthy. And yeah, this is why I'm doing these videos. So I hope, more people can watch them. That's all I have to say for today. Thank you so much for being there and for your support. See you next week. Bye-bye.